이 위대한 구원. 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드리는 이 시간, 담당의 Darin Pantley 형제입니다.
Greetings, this is Darin Pantley from Crosspoint Bible Church. In 1 Peter chapter 4, there's some advice for how we should live. It says, "The end of all things is near. Therefore be alert and of sober mind, so that you may pray. Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins." That's just a high-level summary, so he doesn't stop there. Offer hospitality to one another without grumbling. Well, that doesn't sound so bad, depending on who it is. Certain people invite a lot of grumbling. Offer hospitality to one another without grumbling. So we should aim to be hospitable with everyone. And notice he said, offer hospitality. You can't control whether other people will accept it. That's fine. We can still offer hospitality. Okay, let's keep going. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. If anyone speaks, they should do so as one who speaks the very words of God. If anyone serves, they should do so with the strength God provides, so that in all things God may be praised through Jesus Christ. To him be the glory and the power forever and ever. Amen. That part where it said, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others, makes sense. You don't have to be a theologian to agree that if you're good at something, you should do that thing. If you go to a bookstore, you'll find aisles and aisles of self-help books. Many of them don't mention God at all, because the authors aren't Christians and don't see the world the way that God does. And if you wander around the internet, you'll find lots of different people giving advice, telling you to buy their books or sign up for various courses. Some authors, teachers, and influencers cater to specific audiences, like young men or people who want to find meaning in life. By itself, their lessons are not necessarily good or bad. It can be useful to get someone else's perspective, especially if they have some experience in that area when you're trying to grow in some area of your life. But it would be a mistake to go down that path and miss the most important part of the verse that we just read. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. That sets it apart from your typical self-absorbed worldly advice. To serve others. So we should use whatever gifts we've received, whatever you're good at, what you like doing, and the purpose is to serve others. If you stop there, you've got a pretty good self-help book for atheists and agnostics. But there's one more part. If you can speak, you should speak the words of God. If you can serve, you should serve in a way that causes people to praise Jesus. In each of these examples where we use our gifts to serve others, we're not putting the focus on ourselves. The purpose isn't even to put the focus on the other people we're serving. The focus is always on God. To him be the glory and the power forever and ever. Amen. Because our God created everything in our world, right down to the hairs on our heads, or someone else's head if you're bald, it should come as no surprise that everything points back to him. Whatever gifts you've received, he gave you those. Whoever you're serving, he made those people. He put them in your life. When you're living your best life, serving others and doing it in a way where you're purposely highlighting God's role in all of it, that's powerful. That glorifies God and introduces people to Jesus, our Messiah.
지금까지 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드렸습니다. 언어와 문화의 장벽을 없애고 실시간 동시 통역이 제공되는 크로스포인트 주니어 처치의 주일 예배 시간은 오전 11시이며 교회에 대한 안내는 847-212-6775로 문의해 주시길 바랍니다.